What is going on, guys? Home Depot guy 444 here, coming at you with a bit of a surprise drop that I've been planning for a little bit but want to keep it on the down low. Today I am officially revealing on my channel exclusively not one but two new for 2023 Home Depot animatronics to first impression review for you guys. This is a surprise drop between me and a few friends. We originally have found these videos just scouring over a few social media outlets, and I think it's appropriate to drop some first impression reviews for you guys and not keep the videos. If you haven't seen the videos, let me play them now.
When I reach out for you, I am rooted in your brain and found the treasure of your deepest fears. Yeah. I have collected them all now and will taunt you relentlessly in your dreams. We're gonna have such fun. Now, fall asleep and begin your nightmare.
Now that you've seen both videos, that's right, we'll be reviewing the new for 2023 Home Depot new grabbing Scarecrow and the 2023, we don't know an official name, but I'm gonna call him Baghuul from Sinister. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So I want to start off with the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow, I'm not a fan. I like that he has new audio. I do think the new audio is quite nice, and I kind of like the more darker, dirtier look that he has, but I don't know. I feel like there's just not enough going on, and I feel like the green eyes don't quite match the best with everything else on him, and there's just not a lot to say because the video we have is so short, and it just doesn't really show anything of importance that we would see from an official Home Depot sneak peek. And I'm probably going to remake this whenever we get like all the prop videos and yada yada yada. So that'll come eventually. With these two special drops here, the Scarecrow is the weakest in my humble opinion, and you've already seen why. I like Baghuul a lot more, but this guy, I don't know, it's just, it's not my favorite. I feel like we definitely did peak with the first Scarecrow in 2020. I do think that one is by far my favorite with the flaming Scarecrow, but I will say, I don't know. I do like that he has new audio. I think it is nice that they gave it new audio, but I don't know. It's just not really doing anything for me, but it's also a very, very short video, and we just can't tell what's going on. That being said, let me talk about Baghuul. We don't know the official name for this thing. It's not a Baghuul from Sinister. It just really, really looks like him, but obviously it's not officially licensed because of the height, and then I don't know. It just doesn't look quite like him, but it looks enough like him to where they definitely took heavy inspiration, and that's my biggest con with this guy, but we'll get to that in a second. I absolutely love this thing. This thing went from, obviously I wasn't around for when the first few photos came out, but when I saw him, I was not a fan at all. I didn't like it. It just looked very strange, and it just didn't look right to me. We had found the Scarecrow on Instagram. I'm not entirely sure where it originated from, but with Baghuul, we were able to find him through Facebook. It was just sitting on Facebook untouched, and we just came across the video. It had like no indication of anyone else leaking it either, so we took the opportunity and jumped on the gun. But yeah, this thing is incredible. This thing went from one of my least favorites of the lineup to probably my second favorite, just like that. It is so freaking cool. I love the phrase that we hear. The phrase is incredible. That thing is like, it's like Slim Soul Stealer, but like a lot more fleshed out, and I really, really love it. And I'm a really big Soul Stealer fan too, so obviously when he gets this almost like a V2 like reiteration remaster of him, like I absolutely adore it, and I really, really hope that it isn't like $300. I do have hope that it's like $250 or less because it is a Home Depot product and they're normally pretty good with prices, so that's what I'm hoping for. There's so many things I could talk about. Animation is a huge, huge plus about this thing. The turning waist, awesome. It has the moving hands, which I did expect. I did honestly expect for it to have moving hands and a head. The moving torso, and then the mouth actually moves, which it shouldn't work because obviously like how it's like stitched shut and it's melted shut. I don't know what you'd even call that, but it looks so cool. It's not something that I'm really a fan of is the light up hands. I think they're kind of strange, but I don't know. It doesn't completely take anything away from the prop. I still think this thing looks amazing. Every single thing about it, besides obviously the fact that it looks way too much like the guy from Sinister, and I'm just not a fan of the light up hands. Everything else looks phenomenal. This thing is big. It looks like it's about 7.5, 8 feet tall, which honestly, if we were going for a more just straight up knockoff of Sinister, they'd probably keep it 6 foot, but I do think that the 7 to 8 feet, with now that we have seen everything about it, it makes a lot more sense, especially seeing how this thing is just like a flashback Friday of the Slim Soul Stealer. Obviously not completely, it's just, it takes a lot of inspiration from Sinister and Slim Soul Stealer, and I think this thing is fantastic. I will put the prop by prop scores obviously in the description. That's what I've been doing if I do these multiple props in one review type thing, but between the both of these, I'm feeling a decent 8. I'm feeling a decent 8 between these two props. This is a pretty solid little teaser that we probably shouldn't see yet, but I decided to give you all a little treat, especially after what we announced yesterday. You guys are going to be eating good. With that being said, I am Spooky Guy 444. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll see even more. I have no idea, but I think Home Depot is definitely taking a positive turn of events with the props getting this much better just by videos alone. I'm excited, but I'm Spooky Guy 444. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.